the Lift Lounge. That's right. We just made that up 14 seconds ago. My name is Dan, and some of you on X might know me by Bard, mostly by Dan, or Singalingables, or that Pear guy. There's a lot of different things that I love playing with, and one of them recently has been this collaboration with Jadel on a product that we're building called, what is it called? Jadel?
Leisure Lift.
Leisure Lift Mystery. Oh my goodness. Wow. See, it's so new.
Yes, we're so excited.
So excited. So excited. Okay, I want to pass you the mic so you can introduce yourself. And if you could just give a little bit of background on, I think we just kind of set the tone and the pace for this conversation. This is very low key. This is conversational. Yep. We're just building in public here, folks. So go over to you, Jadel.
Sure. Okay. So I'm Jadel Jordan. You can find me on X and YouTube and everything under that same name. Dan Roeder and I connected over our love of video games, but more than that, the Sierra video games. So that is like Space Quest, King's Quest, Leisure Suit Larry. And we have just been collaborating, wanting to build a video game, wanting to build a tool that people on X would, and beyond, would find useful. So something that we could gamify the process of, like building your elevator pitch, maybe building your media kit, all these things that are a little bit mysterious. And so we're going to gamify it. We're going to walk you through the steps as you have some fun and solve some puzzles and stuff. And just really make the whole thing really fun. So we had this really weird envision of mush together two ideas, and now it's just running with it. And Dan is the brains, and I'm the creative, and we're both creative. We're
both brains too. I mean, that's what's fun about collaborating with somebody, and especially, I think that's the big joy. I think our signal's bad. It might be on my end. But one of the big joys for me in this project, Jadel, other than our shared nerdy love of Sierra video games from the 80s and 90s, is that we don't know each other all that well, but we just found a common ground and found something that was really exciting to build. And so then, instead of just saying, we should do that someday, let's set up all of the necessary steps. No, we did not do that. We just said, let's do it. Let's just build it. So along the way, you find people that can kind of see the vision, or maybe they have some ways to advise the vision. Last week, we had our first live stream, and we shared it with Miriam from Breshna.io. Definitely a great place to check out. It's no code video games, and I'll link her information and that platform in our listening lounge over on Chatmosa. You can join us there to get all the goodies we'll be putting in. We'll also be working today. I'm really excited for this with TSI, Tech in Schools Initiative, their new Pixio chat, which one of their landmark products, Pixio AI. It's image generation, music generation, sound generation, video generation, just idea generation and ideas for media. And we're going to be taking our original 2 prototype rooms that we just kind of visualized together. And we've got kind of this secret Canva document we'll be referencing, but not showing. But
good idea.
It's a good idea. Big. And that just reminds me of last week's quote that Miriam said. She's like, if you've had a shower, you've had an idea. Build in public. But
no one's gonna steal your idea.
Nobody's gonna steal it. Yeah, we have to just kind of have some sort of logical flow in the background to keep things rolling in a forward direction. So we're going to be showing those images. I'll show them on the screen momentarily, but then we're actually going to be adapting them and representing some of these things in our secret Canva document. So Jadel, if you wouldn't mind kind of manning that document, and then I'll man the Pixio stuff, and we'll just, kind of, so I wanted to give you a warning ahead of time. Then we'll just kind of build these things together. Yeah, no worries. And by the way, this is low stakes practice, right? Like that's any live stream that I've ever done. That's the flavor that I tend to go with, is low stakes practice, because we have enough high stakes situations. I would much rather share ideas just off the cuff and then not worry about them, because guess what? I've got a lot more ideas. I know Jadelle has a lot more ideas, and we're just going to ideate together. That's the exciting part, is when we merge these ideas and then we keep saying like yes and, right?
Yeah.
Because you have like this yes and oh yeah and oh yes
Yeah.
and like, it feels like that. And then the things that don't belong there, they just kind of they're like dross, speaking to welders. They're the thing that's just kind of sloughs away,
Yeah.
and doesn't need to be there, but you have these bonds that really tie.
Mhm.
So yeah, let's go ahead and I'm going to share first the chat Mosa, so you can kind of see what this platform is. I'm not going to linger here because we already did that last week. If you don't know what chat Mosa is, that's something you can work on, please. You should know. But I'm going to post both of these pictures that we started with. The first is actually this very 1980s, like, this is not the Apple II, this is not the Apple IIe. I think this was like maybe Apple II GS, or like the first iMac version, where you actually had maybe 256 colors, maybe not. But this is kind of our first ideation, and hopefully you'll be able to see this. Am I sharing? I think I'm sharing, right? I hope I'm sharing.
No,
No,
I
I'm
don't
just
think you are.
sharing myself. There, I am
Yes,
sharing.
there
It's
you
just
go.
I'm very big on the screen. All right, so well, I don't want us so like tiny. There we
There we
go.
go.
Okay, so you can if you want to see the full picture, you can go into the chat Mosa by following the QR code. But that's picture number one, and that was just us working in Pixio and saying, "Oh, we should do this and this and this and this." Jadelle, would you mind kind of just giving an overview of the project, like the user experience that we're hoping to build?
Yeah, great. So we definitely wanted to take an escape the room vibe with that like 8-bit Sierra kind of style, really pixelated game. And what we really liked about it was, as we've gamified it and you're solving these puzzles, you're earning pieces. As you can see, the elevator in the back corner is destroyed. And the whole idea is that we're going to build your elevator pitch. So how do we marry these two ideas together? So as you go through and solve some of the puzzles, you'll be getting pieces that will fix the elevator. And as you solve those puzzles, you'll be able to build one part of your elevator pitch. So for an elevator pitch, there's 4 parts to it. We're going to keep it really simple. And as you solve these puzzles, it opens up into an AI thing that helps you write up your elevator pitch, one line of it. And so by the end of solving all the puzzles in any order that you want, because we'll fit in those elevator pitches ideas in order for you, then at the very end, you're going to get into the elevator and actually get to present that elevator pitch. And you have to do it under 60 seconds. There'll be a timeline. And so what you'll come out at the end is you'll have a really succinct elevator pitch that works for you, that you can actually use in your business, in your life, wherever. And you've done it in a really fun way that breaks down the steps for you.
Yeah, exactly. And I think I was really excited about in our conversation earlier today is how once we make this minimum viable product, which is what we're working on today, we're working on like that prototype, that room that gives us that user experience where we can have them come in, they craft a pitch, and they win the game, right? But of course, we've got to make the idea bigger. Eventually, we really want to turn this into a product, and this is using actually TSI's new workflow, their AI tutor API, to actually create a product where users can generate their own escape room on a product, or not a product. I keep saying product, on on an idea of their choice, or a theme, or
Yeah.
whatever the outcome is. Yeah, and then they can. Yeah, go ahead, Jodel.
I just wanted to say, so to give the viewers an idea of like how else we could use this is, sorry, imagine building your media kit, or imagine building a proposal, so things that maybe you have never done that help those first timers get over that hump of like not knowing how to do something or build something or what those steps are to have a finished product.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I'm just thinking of things in the education world. I know there's so many things we talked about in the business world, like you could be giving a proposal or giving a presentation or whatever you have to build. But in education, it could be building a class, it could be building a presentation, it could be building a training, it could be anything, fill in the blank. And then the idea is like we were talking about like our signature mark of this whole elevator experience is that we have this key card, which is from Space Quest 1. Fellow nerds unite. You have to get the key card to get into these doors. And the key card has these different components to it. So you can, once you fill up your key card from things in your inventory or whatever, however we decide the gameplay is going to occur, then that opens the elevator. So there's always this idea of like, we know what success looks like because the elevator works, but the different layers and the metrics for success are pliable and actually can be user generated. So it's really exciting to me.
Yeah,
So
I'm really excited too. I know that final step where you put the key card in and it's like success. Yep. And then it has the product for you, whether it's the pitch or the course or the lesson or whatever.
Or you just plummet to the bottom and you have to start over.
Totally failed.
Exactly.
Yeah,
yep.
You slipped off the beanstalk.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out King's Quest.
Yeah.
Oh, Graham. Also shout out to Serendipitous, Sarah Hodgins, who suggested we have some jump scares. I had not thought of jump scares, but that really excites me because we were talking about red herrings and everything. And actually what we're building today, just putting this out there because we're going to be doing it in a few moments, we're going to be building a red herring puzzle. And that is well, Jadelle, this was your like brainchild, so I want you to, if you can explain this.
Yeah, do you want me to tell say what it is?
Go for it. Yeah.
Okay, great. So by the elevator we envisioned like a plant and whatever, and then we were like, oh, there should be a water cooler, and then we were talking about having a goldfish in the water cooler. And am I saying the whole thing?
This is great. Yes,
okay,
yes. Because this is actually the pitch, because we're going to be making this in just a moment in Pixio, because we're going to take one of our rooms and, we'll be able to actually make this visual exactly how you describe it.
Yeah. Okay. So this goldfish will be swimming around in the water jug part of the water cooler. And you'll go and get like a cup of water. Why did we do that again? Let me pull up my Canva.
Oh, well, because we have here, I got you. Okay. You get the cup of water because the red herring you think is just a red herring, but you actually have to do it like 2 or 3 times because, go ahead, Jadelle, tell them what the last part is.
Yeah, it's the first draw of water, the goldfish comes out, then there's a goldfish timer that starts. This is the red herring. And there's a container that needs to be filled with water for that second draw of water. And then the key will come out on the third draw of water. So the goldfish is sending you on this kind of wild goose chase while this thing is dying, basically, in your hand.
You have the urgency of the goldfish, so it's really interesting. But then, of course, like we were talking with Miriam from Breshna.io, we can have this collectible. Like, let's say you save the goldfish life, which I hope everybody does. Then you can have an achievement point. And we can talk about a whole like tokenized system around that. But this whole idea of achievements is really new to me too. So Jadelle, would you mind explaining what that is and what's exciting about that? And then I'm going to actually get Pixio ready and we're going to do some creating.
Wonderful. I love talking about achievements. So achievements, of course, if you play Xbox or any Microsoft games, you'll see them come up on your screen. You might not know what they are, but in some games they're really big. So like I like to play World of Warcraft. There's a lot of moving pieces to World of Warcraft. Lots of people like to do mythic raiding. They like to PvP, which is player versus player. But a big part of it is also collecting achievements. And so that's what I like to do because I like to go, some of them are like puzzles, you figure it out and they're hard to get. So to have certain achievements, it'll give you a different title sometimes. You'll get a pet sometimes, you'll get a different mount. Like there's different things that you can earn. So we're looking at ways to use achievements because it gives you that dopamine hit as you're just doing regular gameplay. And, sometimes it's a long drawn out process. Then you get to a point where you earn an achievement and it's like bing, because it makes a sound. It has a big thing that comes up on screen like, oh my goodness, you just earned something. And so what do we use that for? Maybe there's tokens that go towards a store online. And it's just, you can buy a different piece of clothing for your character. Maybe a cat gets to follow you around in your game. Maybe you get a different title like Detective Jodelle or whatever your name is for your character. So there's lots of possibilities there where you get to start making it your own. Maybe there's a different skin for the couch. Like we are going to start with pink leopard, but maybe you want to make that green leopard or tiger striped or something like that. So you can earn different ways without actually monetizing it. The achievements could unlock some of those features.
Awesome. Yeah. And I see we do have 7 people watching live, which is wonderful. So thank you and hello. Feel free to interact in the chat. We can feature you on screen. And I just wanted to start with, do you want to start here, Jodelle, or do we want to start with our like more leopard printy one? I really don't care. I'll let you pick this one or this one, making our elevator.
So I think the mood is definitely, we're going towards
This
that
one?
pink one, but the
Okay.
pixelation, so it's like, how do we mush them together?
Oh, just you wait. So
And I like the viewpoint of the first one. Like we're coming into the room. That's how I envision the
okay.
walls. Yeah, because I want them to see that elevator first.
Yeah, well, maybe we do start with this one then, because I think to my mind, like this is functionally more close and vibe wise
Yeah.
as far as the pixelization, but I like the color scheme of the other one. So
Mhm.
what we can do, we're gonna actually feature right now Pixio chat. And so are you able to see something that says Pixio chat on the screen?
Yes,
And
beautiful.
they like we share branding colors. They have like the hot pink and the purple. That's awesome. So I'm gonna just import this picture that we have, and shout out to TSI for letting us showcase this in a real use case, because I can't think of something better. Is that the right one? Yes, it is. Okay, so it's referencing this image. So let's just say more leopard print and use a cyberpunk meets noir pink and purple color. This might be too much. I might break it, but probably not, because Pixio is pretty dope. So let's see what it does.
Oh, this is exciting.
Okay, so let's see. Oh, it's just referencing. There we go. Okay.
Oh, wow.
See what it did?
Yeah.
Okay, so now what? That's crazy. It still has the Apple IIe.
Yep.
Let's say make the computer screen electric green.
Yeah.
How would you describe that color? It's electric green.
Um,
Nostalgic electric green?
sure.
I don't know. Like that's a thing.
And like the plant needs to be okay.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, it was like, whoo, that's too much. Okay. They don't like electric green. All right, let's just try it again, because that's what Ross from TSI said, is
okay.
if it doesn't work, try it again. So we're gonna do that. What were you saying, Jodelle?
Oh, I was just going to say that maybe right now we could add a water cooler in place of the computer. Oh, we still want to have the computer that we want to see it. Yeah.
There it is.
Well, that's the right color.
Yeah, let's go to this one. I think it's because I didn't reference. I just basically started a new chat. I've
Right.
also done this before too, so I have to click on this and say edit, and then it's referencing that. Ross is probably, I can visualize him right now, like head in hands, like face palm, you know. But I do enjoy the. Oh, that is, boy, that's electric green. All right. Okay, let's worry about that later. Let's add this. Where do you want the water cooler? What are you thinking?
Well, so I was thinking I was thinking the elevator would be more centered on that wall. And then the water cooler would be on the left-hand side, and then the beanstalk plant on the right-hand side.
Oh, okay. Center the elevator on the left wall and make the computer more muted. See what it does. One piece at a time. So it was referencing that one. It's going to spit out something. Okay, there we go. That's better, right? It's a little bit more centered. So now let's add, and you said the water cooler. Let's get this water cooler in here because we have, or do you want to move the plant first and make place for the water cooler?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So, like when I was envisioning the room, it would be where the back wall is, where the elevator is. Let's call that wall 1.
Okay.
And then wall 2 is to the right where the picture is. Wall
Okay.
3 is where we're standing, and wall 4 is where I thought the computer would go. So right now the computer actually would be off.
I'm gonna see if I can type any system prompts in here.
Yeah.
Let's no. But here let's just see what if we can do this. I'll just put it in brackets. Wall. See if it understands.
Yeah.
Well, wall 1 is the wall with the elevator. This is really just like trying in real time. Wall 2 is the wall with the picture. Okay, so now I'll just put that in my clipboard so we can put that in other prompts if it works. If it doesn't, then we'll forget it ever happened. So wall, can describe to me wall 1. Wall. It has the elevator centered, right?
Yep. Elevator centered, water cooler on the left, beanstalk plant from floor to ceiling on the right.
And a planter with a floor to ceiling beanstalk. I'm just trying to think AIE.
Yeah, I know
is
for sure.
on the right. Okay. And then wall 2.
Yeah, so wall 2, I definitely the way it is in the picture, I think is pretty good because we do want that couch, we want a picture behind it, we want a lamp beside it. And remember the lamp, we want neon lit up, sit here with an arrow. Yeah.
Wall 2 has a sign that the lamp is the sign, right?
Yeah, like a neon table lamp.
Well, I'll just say wall 2 looks good. But make the lamp a big neon sign that says sit here. So if we tried to do that everything in like a one shot. If this doesn't work, we'll just have to sculpt it as we go. But I'm really curious. I didn't. Okay, that doesn't count. I forgot to reference. Oh, look at this. It did it. Look, there's a centered elevator and the water cooler and the beanstalk plant. Okay, so I'm excited about this. All right. It actually did it. So now let me follow the rules. Okay. So I'm really
This is so nice because when we go to like redo pictures in Grok or wherever, it just redoes the whole picture all the time.
Oh my gosh, look at it. I mean, it's really close.
It's
It
getting
replaced,
there.
here's the water cooler. It actually kind of moved the elevator a little bit to the right. So that was, but it's getting there. So now let's be pedestrian, one thing at a time.
Water cooler needs the.
Oh, right. And so we should say a water cooler with a fish, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
No, I'm just going to say no lamp instead. Oh, wait. You almost let me break the rules again, Jadelle. Come on.
I'm so enamored with all the pink on my
lamp.
screen.
And let me just say instead of lamp, pink neon, or that's a lot of pink. Should we do purple neon or pink?
Or green? Yeah.
I do kind of like the green. The green's kind of nice.
Yeah.
We'll just leave it. See what it does. Instead of instead of lamp neon sign that says sit here. picture on the wall is let's because this is connected to the internet. Let's reference something from Sierra.
Yeah.
Do you want to say Graham from King's Quest?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, dang it. Graham from Kings. Let's see what it does with that.
Oh my gosh.
It just says still says sit here. All right. I'm gonna say no lamp.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
it's having a
I
hard
think we
time
have to.
picking that lamp
Yeah,
up.
it really likes the lamp. It's because I think it knows we like it. No lamp. And this might be the way to go too, because it is a chat. You know, we don't need to be.
Well, and I also wonder if we started a picture in here and started building it from here, from
Ooh, okay.
scratch.
Let's do that. Let's do that. This is
Yeah,
how
I
far
almost
we
think it's
got.
having a hard
Yeah,
time picking out the pieces.
yeah. Okay, so we want to no, just kidding. An image of a 1980s is it 8-bit or 16-bit? I think it's 16-bit, right?
Is it a 16-bit? Yeah, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Nintendo was 8-bit.
Oh, yeah,
Super
okay, so
Nintendo was
similar.
16-bit. Yeah, it's probably 16-bit. 16-bit Sierra game. Let me hyphenate. Sierra game style. I think I heard the doorbell in Chatmosa. I think we have some people visiting our Chatmosa, which is awesome. We've got Ross. Ross is in the house. He says you can also use Imagine Craft. Okay, here I'm going to share. Ross says you can use Imagine Craft and select the parts to remove. Thank you,
Oh.
Ross. This is awesome having Ross is the boss. So let's try that. Let's actually take this little promptlet and go to Imagine Craft. I've got my Pixio open in another the princess is in another castle. My Pixio is open in another window. So here, let's go to images. Let's go this way. Imagine Craft. Are you seeing this now? This other
Yeah.
window? Okay. So
So this
Imagine Craft.
Imagine Craft is in Pixio.
Yeah.
So it's
Yep.
all okay, this is cool.
Yeah. An image of a 1980s 16-bit Sierra game style escape room featuring. Okay, now let's just say a wall with an elevator. Say that let's just say what's on each wall, and I'll separate it by commas. We'll kind of build it and see what happens.
Yeah.
So
So
featuring
well, we could say featuring 4 walls,
4
period.
walls. Okay.
Wall 1.
And then we can also give direction, like wall 1 to the left, just so it's the same way that we had it. I think we can do this. I don't know, Ross, tell me if I'm wrong. The wall 1 to the left has a broken elevator centered on it. And we only have like 480 characters at this one, so we have to be like.
Okay. Well, we could just work on 1 wall at a time.
Yeah.
And I think wall 1 is gonna be dead ahead of us though, because we're gonna come in. Yeah, we're coming in on wall 3.
1. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Wall 1, straight ahead. Has a broken elevator centered on it.
With a water cooler.
With a water cooler to the left, yeah. With a water cooler. A jug. It's like a water jug cooler, right? Because
Yeah.
Water jug cooler. With goldfish swimming in it.
Yep. To the left of the elevator.
To the left. And to the right. That was the beanstalk?
Yeah, in the planter.
I'm just gonna say beanstalk in a planter. See what it does.
This is great.
Planter. And then wall 2 to the right.
Okay. Yep. If we have more work spots. Yeah, wall 2 has a sofa.
Sorry, I'm going to see. I'm going to see if you can edit here in the chat. Okay. Edit select part in front. Oh, okay. So he's giving us more info when we want to edit things.
Oh, okay.
Thank
you.
Well, so that has a leopard print sofa.
Yep. With a coffee table in the front of it, a picture on the wall behind it, and a side table, well, to its right. And maybe just put a lamp on it for now, and then we'll replace the lamp.
Well, no, we don't need no stinking lamp. Like, let's just with a neon lamp that says "sit here." Then we're telling it it's like a neon sign.
Okay.
Let's see what it comes up with that. I think, unless I mean that's almost it. We just really need the desk now, right?
Yeah. Just hard to. Yeah.
Let's go for it. Okay. I'll just say there is also a desk. Against
wall
4 with a Apple IIe computer. And I'm out. That was it. I'm out of characters.
I was like with a green blinking cursor, but that's perfect.
Nope, that's it. Okay, let's just go. Let's go. Okay. So yeah, there's an edit feature that I have not played with. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, look at that.
So close. Yeah.
Oh, that's so much better.
Oh, look at the goldfish.
I love how like you see the wall we enter from. This is wall 3.
And I was having a hard time how I was gonna. Yeah.
Wow, this is remarkable. Okay, now let's edit it. Let's see what Ross says. What did he say? Wait, I'm not in where there's chat mode. Okay. You can edit here or in the chat. You know, we can go to Pixio chat as well. So let's try both editing features. I mean, this is all about just seeing what's so that's where we can edit the actual prompt. And then maybe we can because we want the color scheme. So let's get rid of this. Let's be efficient. And let's say purple and pink noir. Oh, I'm out of spaces.
Oh my gosh. Change your and to a
nope. I'm just, an ampersand. I'm just gonna.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, that didn't help. Where's my and?
Oh, purple and pink.
Oh yes. Okay. Wow. Now we're getting.
I keep trying to click on your screen. Oh my god.
You want to play the game already, right? Isn't this so exciting? Okay, let's see what that does. So that should just kind of temper it a little bit. I'm really interested to see what it comes up with purple and pink noir. That's got to be a whole new vibe. Like that's a thing.
Yeah.
I don't think I actually clicked generate. Did I?
Well, I was wondering if you have to attach the file in there or something now.
No, I don't think so. I think I'm doing something silly because I edited it. I might have to go back to create. Yeah, that's the silly thing I was doing. I was just because that is oh my gosh, that is great UI. Look at this.
Whoa.
Okay, let's look at this big.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah.
Okay,
now
so
we just need
now we can download it, and then we're really close here. Now we can take it into Pixio chat, and now I'm going to start a new chat like I have been. So I'm just going to click the little picture button. This is the Imagine Craft. I did such a great naming convention because I can definitely memorize that. Okay, so oh, you're not seeing this. Okay, so
there we go.
You had that kind of in mind, right? So it's our new one's already loaded. How would you adapt this one? And I can go back and we can kind of decide what we're gonna do.
Yeah, so I would say move cooler beside elevator, move beanstalk beside elevator.
Okay,
Because it
let's
didn't.
start with that. Let's start with
Yeah.
that. That'll be enough.
Okay.
And let's just say move beanstalk. Well, okay, let's just say plant because this one doesn't have the same reference
Oh, right.
as the other one does. Move plant and water cooler.
To opposite sides of the
Oops.
elevator.
To opposite sides of the elevator. I like that because it doesn't really matter necessarily which side, right? But just so
Yeah.
they're not on the same side
Yep.
of the elevator. All right. And I referenced the right picture. We're going to see what it does. That's really cool. I would play that game. All right, so it added another water cooler. Now you're being silly, Pixio. It's because we said to opposite sides, so it gave me a water cooler on opposite sides of the screen,
Yes.
and then it gave some plants. It just took the plants away.
So do you think we should keep building the picture in the other one? It seemed to
I
be a
think
little
so.
more.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we have a lot more granular control, but
Yeah.
I do like how we can kind of leave some things up to chance in this one.
Hmm.
Because what's interesting, I actually like that it kind of blocks the computer.
Yeah.
And wait, are you seeing? Okay, good. It blocks the computer and puts this goldfish front and center. So it's
Yeah.
like, oh, I got to do something with the goldfish. My cursor already, I'm dying to have it like draw some
Light up or
water.
click on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I know. And I love the color scheme.
Yeah,
It nailed it on this one. Yeah.
it really did, yeah. So, yeah, let's go back to Pixio Imagine Craft. Let's share this tab, and let me check Chatmosa to see. Prompt can be purple and pink color themes. Oh, I love uh yeah, he's basically like live commenting what it took me a moment to do, which is good. Hit the pencil, add prompt.
Just
You don't
copy and
need the
paste
whole
his
prompt.
comments into
Yeah.
our prompts.
I know, yeah. Choose file. Yeah, prompt can be purple and pink color themes. Yeah. Oh, wait. What do you mean, Ross? Prompt can be purple and pink color themes. That was 19 seconds ago. Is that instead of the purple and pink noir? Go to Imagine, edit, and upload and select area. Okay. All right, Ross. And you're welcome to come on the stream too if you want. I can
Yeah.
just send you the thing and then you can just help us live if you don't mind.
Join us.
Join us. Join us.
One of us. One of us.
Let me know. I'll send you the thing regardless in your DMs. So because I'm really intrigued by this. This is so cool. I'm sending it to the TSI just in case you can hop in and join us. And then you don't have to be like hitting your head against a wall and cursing me in the DMs later. There you go. So, all right.
So Dan, can I ask you, okay, so we're getting our room here, and so how do you get it from the room to like actually something that a character is moving through? Because right now I'm just seeing I just see pictures still. So how do is that on the back end where you're gonna like
That's on the back end, and that's actually what I always was used to use the AI tutor console for it, but now there's some better things coming along. And there are so many ways that we can create games and that the gaming mechanisms within the AI tutor ecosystem. So we've been playing around in Pixio. AI tutor is the other half of Tech in Schools initiative, and that's why they play so nicely together, because that's the coding, that's the research. It's basically like Lord of the Rings for the tech world. It's the one ring that has them all.
the
So
one key
and
card
yeah,
fills
Ross
all?
is the one key card. Ross, welcome.
Yeah, I had to come save you.
Hello.
You had, yeah, like please, we're just gonna like just be scrambling. So this is what building in public looks like. You have the interaction, you have people that are smarter and better at the thing that you want to learn, so we're glad to have you here. I was just actually telling everybody about TSI and how there's kind of two parts. There's the Pixio and then the AI tutor. and they play so nicely together.
Dude.
Yeah, so Jajel was just asking about the gameplay. Like how I would have maybe a month or so ago, I would have used AI Tutor Console to just say, hey, help me code a game to what are you doing?
I love it.
So yeah, I mean, do you have an answer to that question? Like, if we were to, and this is kind of where we're heading right now. What I'm working on in the AI tutor workflow, the idea to impact class is just composing something that will help generate these rooms for a user given their parameters. But to the actual gameplay, like making it like a Sierra game where you're walking an avatar around, that I know is also very possible because I did something similar with a pair for PEAR-coin like a month ago in AI in the console. But what should we do now?
Like, are you asking like how you would make a game?
Yeah. I mean,
okay. Well, I can tell you that. But first, can we edit this image properly?
Yes. Let's do the image. Let's. Thank you for keeping us on track.
I have to show you how to do it right.
Yes, please. Okay. Should I be going to Pixio? I'm assuming.
Go to Imogen because
Okay.
Imogen is really good for like what you guys were trying to do. You're like, oh, remove this one thing or change this one thing, or whereas the chat's gonna like interpret it, but also you kind of like with this where you like, yes, it made it purple and pink, but it wasn't like exact. You see what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
That's because you didn't edit it. You generated it. So hit the X.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
So go to edit. Now, when you're here, the prompt is totally different. See, you think you have 300 characters, but you have to remember it knows the other image. So delete everything in the prompt.
Oh, good heavens. I had no idea.
So
now, download the first original image, which is better because it kind of breaks the wall.
This one?
The game, yeah.
Yeah, I really love that. Yeah. Okay, so and then
what you can do, the smartest thing to do, right?
Tell us the smart thing, yes.
You can go and generate this room empty so you can remodel it later.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, I like that.
Download this photo and put it in the choose file.
Where's
you gotta download it, so you
there we go. Okay. Yeah, I downloaded it. Okay.
What I was saying was here you would just say pink and purple theme. Now,
Ross, you're blowing my mind.
Now, let's say you did not want to do that, right?
And
you wanted to change something. Now, if we go in here, you would have to like deselect it. So right now, to select the whole thing, which is what you're trying to do, right?
Yeah.
So there's two ways. You can literally upload this photo to chat and you say change nothing, but make the colors pink and purple.
Oh, you mean to the Pixio chat?
That's here. That's in Pixio chat. And here in Imogen, there's a few different options. You see on the left, there's like things.
Yeah.
So there's in painting.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So you can just remove a single object.
Let's just try removing the lamp.
Yeah, get rid of that lamp. But okay, so can I go? So if I say pink and purple theme, then I could click generate, and that would do the same thing with a pink and purple theme.
Well, and Alistair, if nothing's selected, it's the whole image, right? What? If nothing's selected in painting, will it do the whole image? No, right? You got to select the whole image. Yeah. So this is not. You got to hit the pencil. You have to always tell it what to do.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, what do you want, pink and purple? So in your case, it's like you cover the whole thing.
Yes, just shading that.
But like, let's say you wanted half of it pink and the other half green.
Or about that much. Okay. And then,
no, but do the whole thing. If you want the whole thing, do the whole thing.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this is. I'm so glad you came on stream because I would have been like misrepresenting the power of this tool. I mean, like, I had like the Cracker Jack version in my head, and this is like the
do really cool things, like even product photography. Like I could take any product and put it in any setting, could rotate it.
I'm gonna kind of leave these as like shadow. Okay, save the mask.
If you're trying to get everything, I would do everything.
Okay.
Because remember, it's AI. It's not gonna like fade it out.
It's gonna be just like this jagged, like, oh, you forgot that part.
So this selects the whole image. So whatever you say could affect the whole image. Yeah. So then you would save mask.
I can save the mask.
And that selects the whole image. Now, if you say pink and purple theme.
Okay. Now I click generate.
You can play around with the words, like change all the colors to pinks and purple hues. Depending on like, also in chat, you can get 4 images back instead of 1. So you can get 4 variations. So it changed it way too much, you see?
Yeah. So that's interesting.
So for this case, go to chat and I'll tell you how to prompt it.
Okay.
Keep both open. Because like chat will give you something and you're like, oh my God, there's 2 water coolers. Okay.
I've noticed.
Chat's not good at that, but this is.
Yeah, so I'm gonna actually go to this. This is the one that I want it to reference.
No, but go. I want to show you something. Bring in the one that's gray. The one that
this
you
one?
put in Imaging Craft.
Oh, the one that we like?
Here, the original.
Okay. Okay.
And then go to the settings and choose 4 images.
Oh, right. I did learn about that even this weekend. And I forgot that we can
when it comes to color changes or like quick reskins, this app is great.
Yeah.
Granular changes, Imaging Craft way better. So here you just say change the colors of this to be all pinks and purples. And hit 4.
Okay.
You could say generate. Do you have to say generate 4? Or we'll just do it?
It says describe the 4 images to generate.
Just say generate 4 images of this image, but all the colors, pinks and purples.
Because
remember, Pixio Chat's more like a chatbot and image generating.
Right, and it's going to give me options with this, so I can.
Do you know you can ask it actually, like, how would you prompt this, and it would tell you too. It's like a chatbot. It's so weird.
Wait, what? We can ask it?
It could see.
Okay. Oh, look at this.
So that gave you 4 images.
And it kept everything else the same, but it just changed
that's pretty weird.
scheme.
So try again, same prompt, just without the 4 images.
Oh, where did it go? Okay.
And that might be a bug in this version. In the live version, I think it's good. This is not.
So I'll just say pink and purple.
Yeah, pink and purple hues and colors.
Okay.
That's it.
And I'm just gonna make sure that. Well,
you don't even need to. It should be.
Oh, you don't need to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was doing it before. It'll do it now.
Okay.
It's just a little broken. It's okay.
Well, it is also brand new.
Well, this is also the beta version, so you can.
Oh my gosh! Look at that.
Yes.
You understand what it's doing, like the fundamental. You can begin to use these tools really well. So, like now, you could take this, right,
and go into Imagine Craft, and then be more granular about it.
Right, but you could also download this, give it back, and say make the room empty, so that you can repopulate it for like other scenes.
I'm gonna do that because I would love the idea of having an empty room.
Then in Imaging Craft, you can go there and you can get rid of like smaller details. It's all about how you talk to this thing, in particular.
We have to talk nicely. Talk creatively, I guess.
It's like talk very directly.
Oh my word! They just moved out.
Yeah.
They moved out. Yeah. So now you have this version that's like empty. If you need to do it again.
Yeah, well, and then this is what we can have as as we're building out an MVP for this. I can say, let's say we wanted to do it on a presentation on nuclear physics. So insert fusion reactor, just because I'm really curious what it's going to do. I don't know why I did that, but I hope I don't get red carded. Oh, there it is. Good. It has a fusion reactor. So.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Isn't this powerful, Jadelle?
Yeah, it's really cool. I would like to almost like start over with you again, like offline, but build the room first and to get the color really good, because I think the color on the other one was a little better, but like I can totally see, yeah, we need to start with the basics and then start adding in piece by piece. I think
if you
gonna have a lot more success and a lot more control over it.
I'll show you guys how to like make a small change.
Yeah.
Sweet. Wait, how do you make a
So you got to go to edit, image and craft, and
in image and craft. Okay.
And there's two things. There's like in painting, out painting a product, and remove things.
Okay, so Jadelle, what do you want to start with? Like this,
let's try the remove. Are we starting with the one that already has all the pieces in it, or do you want to start from scratch?
I don't know, Ross. What you wanted to show us how to change things at a granular level?
It doesn't matter. You can start with the original image, and I can show you how to move things.
Yeah, I think why don't we do that, because this one we have about 6 minutes or so left, and I've got a hard out at 2 Pacific.
It would be cool to see if we could remove the lamp and then just have one goldfish, because I think right now there's like 2.
Well, in this one, wait, am I not sharing this? Am I sharing the Imagine Craft?
Your face looks wonderful on screen.
Wait, what am I sharing?
It's yourself.
Just me? Oh, I'm so good. Sorry. I was sharing, just not very big.
So you could pick the one you want. It doesn't have to be this one. It could be the one from before. Just upload it here, and then we could try 2 ways to remove it.
Yeah, I really this one on the right, Jadelle, is I think
I agree.
Getting really, yeah, that's like the closest, and it only has the one goldfish thing. Okay, so I already have that one downloaded, and I believe let's go ahead and upload that one, right?
Yeah, and you upload it.
Okay.
And then you go to edit. That's the green. So you're gonna highlight the thing you hate.
Let the lamp. We hate the lamp.
We hate the lamp.
So you don't want to be like super granular here. You want to kind of give it a little space to breathe.
Okay.
So make the brush size bigger. What do you want to put there?
We want a neon sign that says
"Sit here." With an arrow that says "Sit here."
And it's pointing to the couch.
Just think about this. Where's it going to go?
Where is
the size of your thing? Where is that sign going to go?
Oh, it's going to sit on the table.
So you have to kind of pretend the sign's there.
Okay, so I'm going to go like this. I'm making room for the sign. It's going to be a big old neon
give
sign.
It like just like a box. It doesn't have to be that crazy.
Just
like you can make it, just give it more space. That's all. So like box out the area where the lamp is, above, left and right.
Just going to make a box.
Yeah, like and just cover the area where the change is going to occur.
Okay, so
fill it in.
Bloop.
You got to fill it in.
Okay. There we go.
Hit save. Now, there's 2 ways to do this. You can remove, but that's not what you want to do. You want to change. You're going to say, so like I just did one. I just wrote remove the words. So you're going to just say what you want. So a neon sign that says sit here in neon glowing letters. And in quotation, sit here.
Right.
So on the left-hand side, does that tool have to say remove?
No, because you're not removing it. Removing it would actually redact it from the table. So it would be like no longer there. It wouldn't change it.
Okay, got you.
Okay, so this is fine what I'm doing, right? And then I click, well, let's just see. I mean, it's low stakes.
There's a few ways to edit. This happens to be one of the better ones.
Oh, look at that! Look what it did.
It's kind of there.
It's kind of there. Yeah.
So yeah, you just need to give it some more.
It turned it into a lantern, or like a little. It's like it looks like a salt rock crystal or something. So we need to maybe just say like it's on
black base.
So is this where we could like go to ChatGPT and like give me a really great prompt for AI to have it neon like?
Well, I like to go to Perplexity in my AI tutor. So maybe that's that grand finale right now. Let's hop over to my AI tutor, because I'm on Camp Multibot.
Well, I wouldn't complicate it, even though Multibot's awesome, with like any AI, right? You just got to be more direct and granular. So it's smushed, give it more space. It's putting a candle, say a black base. you don't really have to like go too crazy on like transforming and like changing things. It's small little tweaks that'll get you what you want when you're doing.
I like that. I like that. Reel us back in.
It's different than prompting. In paintings, like you're removing content, so you don't want to add too much because then it only has a small amount of space.
Right. So it's still in editing mode, right? So I just said a neon sign that says "sit here" in glowing pink neon letters with a solid oak base.
Give it like more space in the mask, so you can go back in the mask and give it more space.
Oh, I can edit the mask that's already saved.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see what it does with this.
Finish.
Okay, so oh look, it gave an extra S. It gave me my solid oak base, but
you can go and edit the mask.
Okay, so let's go. I just hit the green pencil again.
And with the sign that says, I like to do like the phrase, so it knows that it should be not misspelled.
And it has to be exactly that, not that that's just a suggestion.
Yeah.
Okay, and do I want to make the mask bigger or smaller?
Bigger this way.
Bigger on the left, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
A little bit bigger.
Okay.
But in painting is its own
trackpad.
Yeah.
And you could do it here, and you could do it in creative.
Okay. I'm gonna save that mask, and then I'm gonna say that says the phrase "sit here." Okay. All right.
And then, like with chat, you would just say, on the left of the couch, put a neon sign.
Well, it made it very interesting. I gave it too much room, I think.
No. It just says a neon sign that says the phrase. Yeah. So, okay. So here's interesting. You could first remove it.
Okay.
And then put it.
Yeah, I let's do that because I
need to understand like how it all works. So like there looks like a fish with two mutant tails. You could say one fish and it would fix it.
Right. So now it's I have the remove on, so I'm going to edit the mask and then I'm just going to
highlight it, yeah.
Highlight
out the rest of the couch.
Okay. Gotcha. And then
you can try creative too. Like all the tools are different and they're all they have their own strengths. Google's pretty good at this stuff too. So like,
okay,
I've even done some weird stuff with like two things painted, like the fish and the sign, and it does it. It's crazy.
Now, is it still going to reference the place? Because I have it on remove object mode.
Yeah,
it's going to reference. I'm just going to, let me try it. Because hopefully it'll remove and replace.
Oh, I forgot you put, I see. You can just run it again.
Yeah, where did I, is this the new one?
I don't know, but just write remove lamp.
Okay. Remove lamp.
And delete everything. Delete everything.
Oh, okay. So I just want to start with that, and then I start with that fresh image.
Yeah, you got to like play with these tools. So really like.
No, I love doing this in public.
Doing this, but you should spend like more time doing this. So it's actually pretty powerful when you understand.
Yeah. Let's see. Where did it go?
Where did it go?
Did it do anything? Oh, let me see. Okay, it has that.
Give it more space. Don't be so like. Just like put a big blob over it.
Okay, I'll blobify.
Yeah. And you could say like remove the lamp and the light. And you're not editing, by the way. That's why. Hit edit. Look. Hit edit.
Oh, okay, just a sec.
There's like a save. The save mask would update your mask.
Oh, okay. I didn't actually do it.
Didn't do it.
Ridiculous. RIDICOOUS.
Yeah, and you could try things like remove the lamp. Try that.
Okay, remove the lamp.
You could just say remove the light or empty table.
It just makes it bigger. It's like
change it to in painting and just run it.
Okay.
Yeah, just run it. AI likes that lamp.
It really likes a lamp, Jadelle.
We cannot get rid of this thing.
Lamp is going to be like the bane of our existence.
Oh my god.
Did it just make it even bigger? Oh my
It totally,
god.
like, made it fancier.
I'm going to say replace the lamp with a live lobster. No, I'm going live lobster. I'm done with you, lamp. Come on.
So weird.
Ross, are you punking me? Okay, what if I go to out painting? I don't even know what that means, but that's gonna make the room bigger, right?
Go to images. This is so funny. Go to images.
Images. Wait, what? Okay, images. Okay.
If you all.
Yep. And edit.
Go to creative.
Okay. Where's that? Creative upscale?
No. Second row on the right.
Oh, creative O2. Okay.
This has a similar thing. Hit edit.
Okay.
I'm just curious if this will work.
This is so funny.
Upload it.
Okay.
The one.
Oh my gosh. Jadelle, do you have a few more minutes? I have a couple.
Good. Yeah. No, okay, I'm good.
Yeah. This lamp is dying on this live stream. I just said live scream. That is what my soul is doing right now. Okay. And then I edit it, right?
Yeah, and you just select the part select the
All right, you're going down, lamp. How come this is like a negative space? I'm like it's like I'm saying all I want is the lamp. Save mask.
And now remove the lamp. And we'll try that. And if that doesn't work, change lamp to live lobster dancing.
Dancing live lobster. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I think Ross is totally on the back end, like coding something so that this does not work.
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Some weird things happen with some photos. It's really how the AI interprets what you say.
Well, I think it just doesn't really.
So like in your case, I don't think
lamps in the image.
What a lamp is.
Okay, I think it turned it into a lantern. No, it's like a candle.
Maybe you gotta say empty the table, like have nothing on the table.
Okay. Empty the table. There we go, Jadelle. Solution minded instead of just getting mad and adding lobsters.
To be fair, I think Ross said that like 10 steps back.
Probably. Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's okay. It takes me a while to listen to Roz. Only because I don't know. Because he actually drops a lot of knowledge really quickly, and it's a lot to take in. It's amazing.
I've been on some of the spaces now, and I've heard you speak, Ross. So it's nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too. What is it doing?
It really likes. I think it just needs like light there. Are you joining me on this mission, Ross? Like we're taking down the lamp.
Your chat and ask it to empty the table.
Ooh, okay. I like that. So I'm going to.
So interesting. AI is so weird sometimes.
Oh, this is back with our fusion reactor. So we're going back a few steps.
You just upload a new photo. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Remove the table.
Yeah.
Thing though.
Okay, so.
Like I just asked it to put sunglasses on me, and it worked flawless. It's crazy.
Table empty. Okay, the side table is going to be empty. I believe in Pixio chat.
Yeah,
I believe.
Underlying, they're all kind of similar technology.
He took the table out but left the lamp. This is the best moment of my life.
All the tables are gone.
All the tables.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, what is happening?
I honestly, it's AI. I really have no idea. It's really funny though.
Okay. No, we gotta. Okay, let's go back to this one.
But I just don't understand how it just.
There are no lamps in the universe.
So crazy,
bruh. Okay, let's see what happens. Usually when I say bra, it listens. That's like the key. That's a
Oh,
pretty bold statement. Well, it's, oh my gosh. Think about it. Stars are giant balls of burning gas.
Oh,
Ross!
So it is a chat too. So it has the ability to talk to you. But
you just like got mansplained.
dude,
it's super interesting
stop
because like,
mansplaining
if you
lamps and help
no,
me.
don't say that because then he's just going to talk back to you. But you
Oh,
can shut that off by uploading an image.
okay.
And I think it removed the table quite well, actually. So I think
It did. It
just
left
tell
the
it
lamp.
on the side table, put a stack of books. There's no way it makes a stack of books with a lamp head. That's absolutely insane.
Okay. Okay. Instead of lamp on the side table, there is a stack. Ladies and gentlemen, this is, if nothing else, this is entertaining. Stack of books. I thought the dancing lobster would fix it.
Yes. This reminds me from the Anchorman. I love lamp.
I love lamp.
So what did it change?
It put them on the coffee table.
So I think it's not understanding the table.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what, the lampstand? It's a lampstand, right? Okay. Remove. Okay, let's go back
I
here.
think so. It thinks the table and the lamp are actually one object.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Remove lamp table.
I wonder if it could actually remove the whole table and lamp together as one object.
I just called it a lamp table.
So
It did a really nice stack of books.
super interesting to me.
Do you think there's something like there's some secret of the universe that's being unlocked by this lamp being like, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine? Is that what's happening?
Okay, but now it removed everything. So I wonder what it sees in the photo. So give it the photo and say, what do you see in this photo? Describe everything. Let's see what it thinks.
That's interesting.
Oh,
yeah.
I see. Describe.
I wonder what it sees.
Everything. I'm rage typing. Sorry.
Imagine they're calling it like a nightstand.
That would be, or like the secret of the universe. It is the embodiment of the number 42.
It's gonna write a story.
Okay, elevator doors. So, oh, this is great. Atmosphere, floor, material, debris. Side table. Okay.
So let's side table with a table lamp.
Let's go. I may as well. Let me just re-upload it.
You can say,
you're going.
Remove the table lamp on the side table.
Remove the table lamp on the side table. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to just come back to this later because I have to go in like less than 3 minutes. Here we go.
No, it doesn't work. You're emailing me this photo, and this is gonna be.
This is what your day looks like, Ross.
This is gonna be
oh my gosh!
Did it do anything at all?
It removed the water cooler.
No lamps in picture. Let's just say all lamps are going bye-bye. No lamps. I mean, even when they moved out, like show this as an. Oh my gosh! It's like everything but the lamps.
It took out the plant.
The plants away. Ross, I'm sending you this picture.
Yeah, it's interesting. It really is.
This is really funny.
You know what's really interesting about this, Dan? Upload another photo. Watch this.
Okay. Like the same one?
No, any photo at all. Like any photo.
Okay. This is one from my morning show. This we talked about splintered heart.
Sure.
So there we go.
What is it?
It's uploading. There we go. It's a heart.
Oh, okay. So what is it? I can't really see. It's a heart. What is it?
It's a heart with like a thorny branch around it.
Okay. make this heart radiating yellow glow. So like it works really well, and I guess there's some edge cases like this.
It's literally on the edge. The lamp is on the edge.
It's confusing, like table and lamp, and side table and middle table, because like normally it's pretty dead on.
It is like when we were doing things. Yeah, isn't that's gorgeous?
What's crazy is you can upload. Like I don't know if you ever tried this. It's kind of weird, but like it's so good that you can upload like something with a watermark. It'll remove it.
Well,
wow.
Yeah,
so it's, like, if it's that good and it can't figure out an end table.
What's interesting, the most success we've had is when it was like moving day, you know. So maybe this is where we have to start. So we can say, add a sofa.
Generally, it's pretty good.
Yeah, a sofa with leopard print. A beanstalk, and I won't get too much into where they are. In a planter, a picture on the wall, and a water cooler jug with a goldfish.
Like even this heart one, like so perfect.
Yeah, the heart's gorgeous. Like it. I see this as very funny because look at how cool that is. Like that just kind of nailed it.
Crazy use case. If you have a picture of yourself, right? So like if you took a screenshot right now of like how Jodelle is right now, if you have a picture of yourself like that, then you could upload it and say, make me an awesome YouTube thumbnail where there's like a glow trace around my body. Watch what it does.
Yeah, do that. Whoa, do that, Dan.
Okay. All right. Let's make a screenshot. Okay. So there we go. Okay. Let me just.
Did you get it?
I did. And then
so like in proper YouTube thumbnail style, make her have a smile on her, a crazy face, and an outline of her on her body.
Big eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's go here. And then this is going to be our sign off. I appreciate your time so much, Ross. This is like really got me thinking in a whole different direction. This is really so cool.
Crazy to play with these tools because like people don't really know what they could do. So you kind of have to go into the exploratory environment to really see. But what I know it knows for sure is people.
Right. If this could make me a YouTube thumbnail, I would freak out and die because I suck at
thousands.
A proper. Can you describe them again? Proper
like
YouTube.
Whatever she wants.
Yeah, go ahead, Jodelle.
With with the eyes big, like make it a little cartoony, just a hint of it, and I don't know, outline.
To make it go. What do you mean, like hyper realistic?
Like no, just they kind of like are a little bit bigger. It's like a big theme on thumbnails. Where they like have your normal like face, but they'll do the eyes kind of bigger and like almost like those googly eyes.
A white outline.
Yeah.
Like a cutout white outline on her body. And maybe like sparkle somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah. Add like sparkle and heart graphics around it.
Sparkles and hearts. Heart graphics.
Now what's cool is you can like do simple things like add white outline and it'll do it. And you could even do things like it's so cool. You could even change your arm location or change faces. You could like make smiling.
There's cartoony.
Oh my god.
But outside the eyes, look at the outline. It nails it.
Yeah.
No, that was great. I was worried about like that slightly cartoony.
So if you upload another one, I'll tell you another thing you could write.
Here, let me
photo.
I actually want to get like these screenshot isms.
It is so cool what you can do, like with this thing. Oh my goodness! Because you didn't tell it to do anything. You could tell it to like make her hands like I don't know how you would describe it, like your hands where you see your fingers, like jazz hands.
Oh yeah. Oh right, yeah, it can do that. I've seen that. Yeah, that's remarkable.
Or like make it like a heart.
Yeah, you could say fingers, hands, shape of heart.
Yeah. Okay. So let's do less is more. I have a better picture.
But like that, the white
and let's
outlines
go-
and like the different effects you can apply to the image and the different, you could use emoji style too, graphics. I mean, it can automate a lot of the process of like what you would do in like Canva, because it could actually
Right.
change her face. You gotta make her more surprised.
around the body and make her surprised
Yeah, it's really good, this
with
stuff.
jazz hands. Okay. So that, and I went for hyper realistic.
Well, it's always gonna kind of go that way.
Oh my gosh, Jadelle, there it is.
Crazy.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
Wow.
It's like hundreds of these. It's so cool in Pixio.
Make her sad.
Oh my gosh. This is hilarious. I wouldn't even have to take multiple pictures of myself anymore. I could just take one.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Make her like she has.
So pro tip, start with the
biggest-
first image instead of this
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna keep degenerating it.
Yep.
Okay,
Start with
so
like the first realist image.
okay, so
Also, there's an
Yep.
update coming. This is coming to premium, number 1. And you're also going to be able to like do more images.
yay!
Like,
I can't wait till this is in
like
premium.
her and like a lobster, and it'll put them both in the image.
Make her a.
Oh my gosh.
This is it, and then I gotta go.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Oh.
Holding on to a lobster.
Odell eats lobster.
Jadelle, I am sending you.
But yeah, this is like
Perfect.
really a cool way to use tools like this, especially when it's like creating content like posts or anything. You could just have like a headshot of you,
Yeah.
and then consistently give it whatever change or alteration you want. Like you could say make her hair pink, and it will.
Right.
Nice.
And it will look
Let's use this for actually what we're doing. I mean, this is all so fun. But let me just say, make this a professional YouTube thumbnail in hyper.
See, you don't have to say that. That's what's different about this chat.
Oh, okay. Can I say like in
Change
cinematic or no? Like that's
no, you don't have to.
Oh, cool. Because I'm referencing professional YouTube thumbnail that says
Sub if you love.
sub if you love. There you go. Sub it, because
That's
that's
my
one of your
tagline, Ross.
sub if you love. With a picture of a heart as the dot on the eye of
I don't know
it.
how to do that. That's interesting.
Oh, let's see.
I just think these people are going to get to such a crazy.
Yeah, it gets. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, that's me. So let's just go like this, like you were saying.
Yeah, that would be good. I think it's
Okay.
you got to do probably 2 steps, and I think Google's going to fix the degeneration issue, and then it just becomes a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
you can just
that's
tweak.
incredible. Okay, so this is just keep it simple.
I noticed this tool in particular, simple is good.
Yeah,
So you
less
don't
is more.
Like crazy
That's simple. Oh, because I didn't reference it.
image, yeah.
Oops.
But if you put the image,
My
it
bad.
works. But
Yeah.
the white outline, it does really well. It does really good, like changing subtle face expressions. And the more simple, the more less degeneration happens.
I
More
love
change, more
yeah.
degeneration.
the ability to look at that. That here,
Like,
I
that's actually usable.
gotta send you this, Jadelle. That's awesome. That was just taken on this live stream. And they've
Now-
even put like the YouTube.
In Pixio, you'll get 4 versions. And this is the beta version, but soon you'll get 4 versions when you're chatting. So you get like
But
4
this
options.
is really the best one. Just,
It's interesting. It made my hands like clenched. I think that's neat.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
like I said before, it could like do a lot. Like you could say
Yeah.
with the peace sign, and that will work.
Right.
Like it's pretty wild what it's able to do.
Yeah. Well, I gotta go pick up my daughter.
Yep.
And amazing. This has been so fun, and we went above and beyond what we tried to do, which was just playing around with this room. And we definitely have some more tools now. And now, next time
And
we'll,
to answer your question,
yeah, gameplay. Is that what you're
one
gonna
of the seasons, I'm not sure which one. I can't make any commitments, but the proper way to do this is Unity, and it's free.
I have a Unity
So
account.
if you, well, everyone and their mother has a Unity
I know.
account.
I do.
I know, well, except you. But we need to move beyond sign in
Right.
with Google, and we need to actually render a game. And there's only one way that's going to happen, right? It's with help.
Mhm.
And we're going to do a season, and not only are you going to get help, we're giving assets away, like thousands of dollars of assets through our partnership with Unity.
Okay, you have us.
No one really knows about in the AI space just yet because we haven't talked about it, but it's what we did before AI, actually.
We are a screaming test case right now, Ross.
It's free, and what you're attempting to do is not hard.
Okay.
That's good to know.
We have, I know for sure we have a starter kit that's like escape room.
Sweet.
And you know what's even crazier? You can go to Pixio, go to the 3D area, and just be like, "Give me a plant, give me a water cooler."
And we can make the assets. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can make
it all in the world.
the objects. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the world can be exported to be played on Windows, in the web, on Mac, straight from Unity.
All right, Jadel. Next week we're going to Unity because I have an account, and maybe you can sign up for one. But
Great.
yeah, I am excited. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Well, that's all for now, everybody.
And this finish before you end it. The other answer is in console. It'd be 3JS.
Okay.
So 3JS can do it, but it's not as good.
I know. I'm moving past my console days.
If you just use Unity, there's a few starter kits I could send you that are totally free, and you can actually get up and running in like maybe an hour.
Okay, that hour is going to be 1 week from today.
Yeah.
So let's do it. We're going to Unity Town.
I'll even do like a precursor to one of the seasons. I don't know which season, if it's going to be the next season or the season after, but I've had a lot of requests about like how you can push the worlds together, like logging into a website, which is actually a game, and you could use the same login to the game and all that.
Yeah.
Like we could do like a what is Unity hour. And
let's do it.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
That's exactly, because I mean, you're definitely, I think I can speak for both of us and say you're welcome next week when we explore Unity, because we have to have some way to make the game actually happen. And how great is it to have that as
one of the things we did is we taught kids in school, like middle school and college, how to build their own games.
Yeah.
Using the kits that we have.
Meet middle school Dan and Jadel. So here we are. We can't wait to learn.
Great, it's free. So you guys can actually make a game, launch it like on Steam for real.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Let's do it. All right. Here's the next chapter. But bye for now, everybody. I have to go, and appreciate everybody's time. And to the 24 people watching, please share your ideas and interact. Like, it's so cool that you're here and you are on this journey with us. So we'll see you next week for more of whatever this becomes.